I'm meeting a man tonight. I'm going on a proper date. He's taking me to a creperie. We're going to creep in, have a crepe, and creep out again. I haven't been on a proper date for years. I can't remember what you're supposed to do. You have to be right vivacious. When he asks you what you want to drink, you have to say, I'm not bothered. But I'm just not very good at all that sort of thing. I went to one of those parties once, those swapping parties, you know, people throw their car keys into the middle of the floor. Well, I don't know who got my moped, but I drove that Peugeot for years. And another sort of swapping party, I ended up in a back bedroom with a man who owned a DIY shop. And he ripped off all his clothes. He said, what would you like me to do? I said, well, really, I'd like you to insulate the loft and lag the hot water tap. But this man I'm going out with tonight, I met him at my friend's. I've got this terrible posh friend. She lives in this old place they're doing up. It's a converted mill chimney. It's nice. I mean, the rooms are quite small, but they have nice high ceilings. And she was sitting in the kitchen, which she'd just decorated, which was pale yellow with touches of green. She'd based it round a Marks & Spencer's broccoli quiche. And she was all depressed about the veins on her legs, because she'd had shorts on the other day, and her husband had used her left thigh to direct someone to the motorway. No, she was low, really, because she had postnatal depression. She showed me the baby. And then I had it as well. They can't do anything, little babies, can they? I mean, they can't crack jokes, they can't shift pianos. I mean, what I hate about going to visit someone with a little baby is they always get it out, plonk it on the living room carpet, rip all its clothes off, grab it by the ankles, and start scraping away at its bottom with a cotton wool ball. And you're trying to be chatty and there's a terrible smell like the elephant hair. They lift it up, there's a little patch where the carpet stopped growing. My friend, she didn't know what sort of birth to have, you see, because she was quite frightened of pain. In fact, she had an epidural before she had sex, you know. But in the end, she opted for natural childbirth. She went to this natural childbirth clinic where they give you a room that's supposed to be more like your own bedroom at home. It's full of old underpants and coffee cups. And they play music while the baby's being born, so you don't have to slap it to make it cry, because it goes, oh, end of the story! And they said to her, have an active birth. She said, what's that? And they said, well, you walk about and we'll follow you with a washing up bowl. They said, go where you like. She said, really? They said, honestly, go where you like. She went to Tesco's. They were filled. Well, you know, all my friends are pregnant. I don't know what causes it. But they've all got microwave ovens. No, it can't. So I'm not going to get pregnant. Well, not on a first date, anyway. I'm in two minds about this man, you know. I thought he was rather immature. I mean, what do you think about a man who wears his mittens threaded on strings through the sleeves of his overcoat?